forest management agreement. Yeah, so this is the T-junction going to Luawa Forest Lodge. We are going to find out whether where the lodge is still called Luawa Forest Reserve. But where we are is just at the margin of Perekezi Forest Reserve. It's one of the protected areas in Malawi. 26% of the forest cover in Malawi is under protected area.
This is it, guys. It's quite a place. Wow. So calm, so serene. You love this place. So how do you feel, guys, that you've reached to this place? How do you feel?
Electric.
Yeah?
Oh, you want to say this word, it's therapeutic.
Therapeutic.
Yes, yeah. Very therapeutic. You can see the environment there. Yeah. I don't know why we stay in polluted areas. This environment, the beautiful scenery, unpolluted, uncontaminated.
Are you prepared for the day?
Hopefully, yes.
What are you looking forward to most?
Today?
Yeah.
Well, I think we're going to Musoso today, yes?
Yeah.
And we're going to Mukoma, is it?
Karonga.
Karonga, yes. So I'm quite excited to see the other parts of the southern...
It's the north.
Northern Malawi that I haven't seen ever since I was born. So it's a new experience, and that's what I'm looking for.
So what have you done this year just to, as your part in contributing to taking care of nature? Have you planted any trees?
Yeah.
I'm putting you on the spot, man.
That's a good one. That's a good one. I have...
Oh, no, talk, no what? No action.
No,
it's not really of any benefit.
You know, I'm an environmentalist, and I have been planting trees here in Malawi for so many years, and actually mobilizing people, resources to be planting trees in Malawi. But again, what really baffles me and gives me headache is that we are so infused about planting trees and not taking care of the trees. And that's why we are not seeing forests, just because we're not taking care of the trees. I think what we need to do is we have to change the gear so that the tree that is planted has to become, the seedling that is planted should become a tree at one point in time. So,
what is it for? Tommy, yours is over there. What is it for? What is it for?
it's mine.
It's yours. Can you play on me also?
Because it's got,
Yeah, so we've just seen a long-crested eagle.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
It's got the best hair.
It's on the lower branch, but I don't think... Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
It's an eagle indeed. You can see
It's gone.
See this one?
Oh, yeah.
What is that one?
Tombi?
Eastern sowing swallow. Eastern sowing swallow.
Can you see the bird? Yes. No question.
Yeah,
Over here.
Tick the box. Yeah.
Tombi, have you seen the eastern sowing swallow? What's the difference between swallows and sparrows?
Sparrows, they're always found in the house. We got the house sparrows. Yeah, those are those are house sparrows, and these are swallows. So swallows are a little bit smaller, and the sparrows are a little bit brown, and they've got short beak, very thick short beak. And the stick of towels they're almost like 10. No, sorry. This is the trees they were planted in 1955.
Wow.
1955.
1955?
Just 1950. And then after that, that's when they planted these.
Okay, it's very tall.
Those would be about 50 something years, 60 years old.
Yeah. More than 60 years old, about 60, 50 something to 60 years old. So that's how old these pine trees are. So this is the one we're approaching, the education center.
First, you see this, the Royal Center for American Education was constructed by the financial assistance from the foreign major donors. You know, Viphya means grassland. And when the people, they planted this pine, they didn't plant indigenous trees. Because what happens, they were just like this, mountains, rolling hills, and this is how the way people they were living it before. Just, you know, they done some bit of imbuza, they go hunt for the animals, you know, for meat. And then this we call timeline for the Viphya. And here, that's the animals which we had before. You know, like how this one, this, but now this and this, they're not here anymore. But the rest of the animals we do have, but we don't have this as well.
You had lions here?
Yeah, lions, you know, buffaloes, they were here, but they're all gone. But we still have this gentleman. Yeah.
What is he eating?
Oh, there's a lot of bushbacks here, a lot. And you see, the 1948, the Viphya was looking like that. This was just the trees, with colorful trees, rocks around. Yeah, and it's just the rolling hills as well. And here, that's where the dam was constructed in the 1950s. And
This was constructed by the colonial government.
Government, yes.
Yeah.
Before the Malay government.
What was the intention for constructing
intention of
the dam?
Because they wanted to do this plantations,
Okay.
and they said, well, let's put water for water supply, but also we can use the water for firefighting when they had to find the forest. Because the pine forest, when the fire gets in, could be very dangerous. So the reason why they create the dam so they can have the water access. 1958, that's when the first
guys,
British.
listen.
1958, that's when the first.
Just a minute.
Wow, what they misinterpreted. Yeah.
So Luwawa is just a misinterpretation of Muwawa,
Yes.
which was the original name for the river.
Yes.
Okay.
And 1958, that's when the British engaged.
Excuse me.
For doing this plantation, and it's Mr. Cornelius, he was the first British forester. So these are the type of machine they were using it. So, and these are the birds. You know, he got this wrong because that one crested eagle, it's black. This is a Jumajin or African harrier hawk. But the David Carey, he put the crested eagle, but it's not the crested eagle because he didn't get the colors right. The colors right for the African harrier hawk, but the name is not for this one. The one we saw it,
Yes,
that's this long, so they're just long crested eagle, so just crested eagle. You see, he put something here. And these are the type of the birds which we have.
The ones that you have been telling us.
Yeah, and now here, you know, Viphya was the biggest man-made forest. But now, where is it now? Yeah.
Why is it like this? Maybe for my kids, they should know what has happened to Viphya Plantation.
Yeah, it's there. I will explain.
Okay.
Yeah, 1998, that's when they're constructing this, the M1 road, and then they built the Luawa Lodge, which was their club. The clubs, after they work, they could come and stay there. That's why they were living it. And those big houses, they were for senior engineers, but the junior engineers, the Shari 1, 2, 3, 4, the junior engineers. So they were just there as a camp. When they finished it, they gave it back to Malay government. And then through privatization commission, that's when the Luawa forest.
Okay, so now can you tell me what was the company that?
Yeah, so you can also see here the lifeline 1998, 99. The lifeline they took over also the concession agreement from the Malay government. They were given 20,000 hectares of the trees.
1999.
Yeah,
That
and you
was
can
the
see
company
here as
that
well.
was there.
Yeah, they're even employing a lot of people. And the good thing of the lifeline, they can use everything. Because now when they chop a tree, they use the leaves and then they can use everything. They don't lose anything. And those are leaves and the small chippings that make this road which we are standing on. They go MDF.
MTF.
Yeah, yes. And the year 2000, they saved development of the country and the need for the construction materials. Now the government, what they did mystically, they give small local companies as they can do a business. And then there's a small company when they commissioned this. The problem they had was they were not sustainable, and there was a lot of fire. There was just chopping trees without replanting it. In 2021, because the problems we had, the deforestation, we thought we should establish this Malawi Center for Environmental Education, so that at least we can give the education the Malawian schools. And those Malawian schools, we hope, because what we're working at is try to change their mindset. Because the mindset, my mindset, I might be maybe in charcoal for like 20 years. It's very difficult to change, my mind. But the youth, because they're still young, they haven't participated in charcoals, they can grow with it. That's the only way we feel like we can make the difference. Yeah.
Any plans to plant?
Yeah, at the moment now, this Lifeline, they're planting a lot of, and echo timbers, they're planting, and the total land care, they're planting.
Oh,
for us as well, we are also doing the planting because we've got 20 hectares of these pine trees. But the aim is we're taking those pine trees and we're replacing it with indigenous trees like the waterberries, cattle there, so that they can still keep the dam.
Okay, yeah, that's
Yeah,
good.
because if you plant a pine again around the dam, what's going to happen is people they also come in time. How we need plants. They can chop at once and the dam siltation, and we can lose the dam.
So initially, how big was the forest?
The forest, the whole Viphya was 52,000 hectares.
Oh,
that's why it was the biggest man-made forest in Africa.
Oh, really?
52,000 hectares.
Okay.
But at the moment now,
That's the South Viphya?
the whole Viphya,
Okay, Viphya plantation.
plantations was 52,000 hectares. It gets from here up to Zuzu, Lusangazi, and it goes. You know that where we are, just a few meters to go this side, it's in Katabe. Yeah. So that's why 70% of the forest it's in Katabe. That's why they wanted to make a purple. Yeah, so that they can
Best for making paper.
Yeah, for making paper. But the problem is they found out that the byproduct was so strong because they were thinking they could put a pipe they can throw in the Lake Malawi. And because of it so strong, they could kill all living things in Malawi. So that's why they left it, and we cannot do that. And alternatively, that's when they get the what we call Viphya. And Viphya was a company established by Germany. It was called Hebron Company. And those Germany, they put the Viphya, and then the problem was, it was a government institution, which were like half government, half what we call statutory bodies. Yeah, which half is being run by the government and half is run by private. But the guy who was taken over is Mr. Rai, you see. So they just say, take V, they just put Mr. Rai and the fly. So he's an Indian but living in London. People, they go, of course, and make a walk there, and they can see they can do plenty activities in this type of forest. But if you compare with our forest, you see, this is the dangers of deforestation, So we bring the student here, they can see the danger of deforestation, and then they look around and like, why a rainforest is so important.
The trust, yeah. So is it okay if I...
Yeah, and luwawalodge.com.
I can link it on my YouTube video. Is it okay?
Sure, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that would be great, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We need to get good local people involved in the management. Sorry.
Yeah, can you imagine if we had come, remained here around 4 and we have a sunset in Chikangawa now?
Yeah, the sun goes down over the trees
that's
here,
the thing,
and you
yeah.
get the sun.
Yeah.
Let it go.
Tumbi. Not water, Kodi?
No. Maybe it's fine.
Yes, I believe in this one.
How can you aim properly?
Go, girl. Go.
Remember eye level.
Okay.
Remember eye level if you want to aim properly.
And it has to be
And when you are releasing,
That's too more.
don't shake the ball. It has to be stable.
firm.
That one would have been so nice, Commander.
My first time kayaking, guys.
Fakati is just basically to balance it.
Yeah.
Yeah, center of gravity.
Maintain the center of gravity.
Yes.
Yep.
After all, you are symmetrical. So you don't need to worry. It's easy to create the center of gravity.
Take it nice and easy, first of all, because you are just starting. Basi.
Woo!
Nenda one.
Nyanewa!
Good one, Mom.
He stops midway, eh?
Mugulumira miromo dadadi.
Slow down.
Nice and easy at the beginning.
You don't laughing at that.
Mbumba.
Yes, now both sides forward.
Fast before you reach the other.
Yeah, ukufa chimodzimodzi.
I'm coming back like a flow, you know? Like a flow.
Nde Mungu anaingo temeni.
Have you ever watched the Science of the Stupid? My first attempt kayaking, wow, it was nice, even though there was some adrenaline involved there. But now let's watch Mbumba and crew going for a canoeing session. How do you feel, darling?
I was lost. When I was
Oh
right in the
my!
middle of the dam, I forgot how to pedal, which side to pedal. I was completely clueless. Then I was stuck in the weeds up until about 2 minutes. Then I figured out how to pedal.
But I think it's just a matter of practice.
It's a matter
The
of
more
practice.
practice, the better.
Exactly.
And the other thing, you need to have muscle power here in the arms. Is this the bicep? The biceps.
Yes, yes.
They have to be power. Otherwise, you can't pedal for long. So that's the secret for kayaking. Yeah.
Because you have to help him. Teamwork.
Teamwork.
Luwawa Dam.